This episode was a Snorlax. That countdown, it's gotta go. Welcome to a brand new episode of Chaos Chronicle Pod. Soon to be something else.
Soon to
Who
be.
knows?
Yes, wait.
Well,
No.
actually, by next episode, there will be a new name, a new intro, and a whole new look.
We are revamping, girls. We're revamping.
We are talking Visions Season 2, Episodes 6 through 9.
Yes. Yay.
I was like, I'm looking at the title and I'm like, why does the 6 have a slit through it? Like someone took a lightsaber through the middle.
I thought you were looking at my girls. Damn, no, just kidding.
It's gonna be one of those episodes.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Because actually, these episodes, y'all, these ones are really good. Like, I don't have a bad thing to really say about any of them.
I have one.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Not that.
But that's because there was one episode I just struggled with.
No, wait. No, I love that episode. I don't know why you don't like that episode. We just discussed this. I like that episode. I'm assuming it's not episode 6. Let's get right into episode 6.
It
The
is
Spy
definitely not
Dancer.
episode 6.
I loved the one she's talking about. No, wait. Anyways, we'll get there when we get there. But the Spy Dancer by Studio Cachette. You tell us what that is. The Spy Dancer.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
I think it's La Chatette. Like the studio's name is La Chatette.
These studios and their names and the directors kill me.
Oh yeah, I didn't put the directors on this one because I kind of forgot. So oops, my bad. But
I don't even remember the director, but
I don't either.
I will say the visuals for this particular episode were stunning.
Stunning, gorgeous.
Actually, most of this 6 through 9, 8, 9, they were all very well animated.
Mm-hmm.
More episodes I liked a little bit more, but most of it.
Yes, I loved these episodes. All 4 of them are stunning in their own way. The Spy Dancer specifically, I loved the story of this one as well. Not just the animation style and like the flow of it. There was a gorgeous, beautiful flow of this episode. But the story,
it was. I feel like the timing with this one was very well paced.
Mm-hmm. I agree. The timing was good. The characters were good. They were notable. Like, I don't think I'll forget this episode ever. And
no,
just like
I don't.
The overall beauty of this episode too, a mother trying to find her son that was taken from her.
Yeah, okay, like several of these episodes in this batch had me tearing up.
Mm-hmm.
I was feeling a lot of things.
Every single one of these episodes had me tearing up at one point. All of them, even the one you don't like, but all of them, for me, had me in a funk. It was something. It was always something. With this one in particular, we didn't really know what was going on in the Spy Dancer at first. Like, we kind of figured, you could have put it together in the puzzles that were given to you, and the pieces, I should say, that were given to you. However, for me personally, I didn't put it together until the end. And I was like, oh.
Yeah. I think, but that was, one of the beauties to this particular episode.
Mm-hmm.
Where the ending, it felt like we got, a true payoff to it, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas some episodes in previous seasons or whatever, they kind of took a minute to get to the point.
Yeah.
Whereas in this particular episode, everything felt like it belonged in the order it belonged. It didn't feel like it could be shorter.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Yeah.
Where I want to say it was season 1, right? Where there were episodes that felt like they dragged a little bit too much.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm recalling season 1 again.
There's definitely a couple in season 1 that were a little bit
where everything, I got the payoff I was hoping, whereas some of the previous season episodes, I felt like I wasn't getting the payoff.
Right. I agree with you. I feel like from start to finish, if I really had to like look at this particular episode, beautiful, gorgeous, stunning, perfectly ended, like start to finish perfection. Perfection, story, everything. It was like a complete beginning to end, period, done in 15 minutes. Mwah. Chef's kiss episode.
Yeah, I had no bad things to say about it.
Me either. One of my favorite episodes of the season. I loved the dancing aspect. I loved the colors. I loved the mother fighting for her son, becoming a spy in this like dancing, like kind of erotic situation.
It was a little racy.
Yeah, it was. It was definitely. And it just overall gorgeous. And then her son not even knowing what happened to him. I don't think her son at the end of the episode, when we see her son take off his hat and he sees the scars of where they cut off his like horns.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever knew what truly happened there. I truly don't think.
That definitely had me tearing up.
Yeah, me as well. And I don't know what the ending meant. I will speak on that. I don't know what the ending meant with the tracker. I don't know what that was.
I feel like this is one of those episodes that maybe if there was where there should be, maybe I would like to see a sequel in season 4 if we were to get a season 4 of Visions.
Yes, I agree. 100%.
Because I wanted more.
Me too. I absolutely wanted more. And I also wanted more, if we jump into episode 7, I wanted more of this one as well. Episode 7, The Bandits of Golak by Studio 88 Pictures. This episode, another one that I really love.
I could go for some more of
our little girly, our little friend.
Yeah. This episode had a lot going for it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Once again, another episode where I felt like the pacing was correct.
I agree. The characters, correct.
We started off on that beautiful train. And at first I was getting, are we on Tatooine? I said this earlier too. But they threw me for another loop because I don't think that's where we are.
I don't know where we are, to be honest. It's not giving Star Wars location to me, even though we do get actual Star Wars species that we have seen before in this episode, but I don't know where we're at. Not at all.
There were some great chase sequences.
Mm-hmm.
There was some good suspense in there.
Mm-hmm. I felt the heart tug a couple times. Also, had the emotion in there as well.
Yeah.
The animation style itself, I wasn't like it's not my favorite style.
Right.
Like, it's not my favorite of that we've seen. However, the story, the characters, I loved our like little Jedi, not even like force sensitive little girly. Loved her. We loved the Jedi
she could
woman.
Be a Jedi.
Oh, she definitely could.
She got some badass energy towards her.
And if that lady goes on, the lady that we see actually kind of battle the Inquisitor, if we see that lady train her in an episode again, if this got a sequel in season 4, would love it. Would love to see that.
I would be on board. I really like, one thing I am enjoying about Visions is it's not too much. Like, you find like it doesn't feel overconsumption wise.
Yes.
And it's taking you a lot of different places to different stories, and that's one thing I like about Visions. Where other shows or whatever, you get the same characters, sometimes a lot of overconsumption.
Yes.
Something like that.
I definitely agree with that. And I think what I love about Visions, and neither of us have seen Visions 3 y'all yet, so not too much on us on that. But what I love about Visions season 1 and season 2 is that we do get the different characters, we get their different stories. We both love certain characters that we see in either season. And also, like, we get different animation styles, we get different like contrasts, colorations.
There's a lot going on with it.
There's something for everybody within Visions. So if you haven't seen Visions before and you're an animated liker, what are you waiting for? Do it now. Do it.
I'm honestly surprised it took me this long to see it.
Me too.
From someone who's binge Rebels, Clone Wars. I don't know why it took me this long to get to Visions.
Girl, I'm glad we're there, though. I'm finally glad you watched it. I've been talking to you about it for a while to watch it.
A while.
I'm glad you finally have finished season 2, and now both of us get to move on to season 3 in 2026, y'all.
The dad, the brother was kind of giving me Ezra Bridger vibes in a way.
Me too.
Like, I seen a little bit of Ezra in him, but I also seen a little bit of Luke.
Me too. Me as well. I love the brother. The ending of this episode made me like want to cry, because when the sister finally went with, I'm assuming, her master eventually.
Probably.
But when he was there watching, this pond water source, and then her little flute or whatever it was came out.
When the flute came out, look, I'm very over emotional these days.
Me too.
And the flute came out and the tears started. And I was like, not this.
Not this at all. Not at all. It was just gorgeous. I love it. I love that we saw an Inquisitor. Haven't seen one yet in an episode.
Yeah, we haven't had an Inquisitor in a minute.
So we saw an Inquisitor. We had a lot of things.
There was a lot of bucket heads.
There was a lot of those like fox, wolf people, wolf character aliens that we see in, we see it in. Yeah. What are the? Yeah.
I need a
Clone Wars.
I'm sure it exists, but I would like a wiki of all the species, because so many species.
I particularly want a wiki of species from the animated series, Clone Wars, Ahsoka, because we don't see a lot of those in the live action, but like the wolf alien species that you do see in this particular episode, we have seen in the Clone Wars, Ahsoka, the Bad Batch, stuff like that. We've seen them before. So it's interesting, but I don't even know what they're called. Don't even ask.
There's another species I want to know about.
Which one?
The girl. The song of. It's the last episode.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Yes, yes, yes.
But I want to know her species.
I also want to know that species as well. But let's go right into the episode that I think you're talking about that you didn't love. Episode 8, The Pit. And the studio is like Dart Shtajio? I don't know. That I can't even try. Please correct me. But this episode, I personally love this episode. This episode makes me cry. But I want to know your take on this episode.
Honestly, I think it was just, it didn't grab me like other episodes in the series has.
Right.
I don't know if it was like I was multitasking while watching, but I found myself like zoning out. Mm-hmm. I just could not focus on the pit.
I personally, when I first saw the pit, it's probably one of the most that I was connected to, solely because we're talking about a group of people that have existed in this pit for years.
The slavery aspect didn't really do it for me.
But we're talking Star Wars here.
Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm.
We're talking Star Wars. Slavery in Star Wars is atrociously all over the place. It's everywhere in Star Wars. If you're a Star Wars fan, you already know the slavery aspect of Star Wars is all over Star Wars. It's everywhere. Unfortunately.
Everywhere all at once.
Everywhere all at once, literally. But for the pit specifically, these people are literally forced into this pit for years. We don't know the confirmation of how long, but long enough where they have a mural painted on this wall. Years. I'm sure people have died down here. I'm sure there's been a generation born down here. I mean, we see children down here. These people are in this hole. How do they eat? I don't know where they get food from or where they get water from. There's plot holes in this one, I will say. Plot holes. Like, where are they eating? If people die, where are they putting the bodies?
In the pit.
Ew, that pit probably stink.
Probably.
They don't they can't shower. How are they getting water to do that? It's just very sad.
I got the impression that there's no refreshers down there.
No, it's bad. It's just bad. But I love the end when the actual city comes and like they are just like watching. They're like, oh, there's a bunch of bitches down here. In that moment, the very end of the episode made me sad, where all of the people, the civilians of the city, are wrapped around the pit. Then they walk away, and the pit people all think that they're going to be stranded forever. I cried at that part. I did. And did.
And will.
And did. And I did again today when I watched the episode earlier. First time I did. I don't know. This episode, I loved the animation style. I think you should rewatch it when you're in a better, like, focused mindset, because I know we both have stated that we are kind of all over the place right now.
Yeah.
I love it.
And, okay. And closing out 2025, we're going to come and hit them fast and heavy.
Fast and heavy with a new name.
A new name. A new series.
Yes.
All of the things. I will touch on that a little bit before we wrap this entire thing up. Yeah. Do you have anything else to add to the pit?
No.
Fair.
We can go right into one of the best episodes, episode 9.
Yeah, definitely one of the best of season 2.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of questions about this planet.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I have a lot of questions in general about everything that transpired. Because there was a lot going on in this episode as well.
Yes, there was. There.
A lot.
It's just this. Like, it's just a girly and her dad. Just a girly and her dad chilling on this island, and then this.
This island was giving Endor a little bit for me.
I could see that.
It was very treehouse. The other island planet it could have been would be maybe Kashyyyk.
Mm-hmm.
Because Wookiees are kind of in a lot of trees and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it was a very like treehousey vibe.
Yes, very, yeah, it was. And I'm curious about it too. This is another one which we both have stated we would want to see a sequel about for sure. This specific character, and also I forgot to even mention, I believe, is it Ayu? I don't remember the character's name off the top of my head. Or how to...
Well, it's called AU's song. It's like AAUS. Song.
Yeah. So AU, and it was the studio's Triggerfish.
AU.
I loved the animation style.
This is what dreams are made of.
And are. And in this case, it is for her.
So I did a little bit of research because I was wondering what planet we were on, and we are on the planet Korba. Now, I do not know what her species is, and I would like to know.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I would like to know also, this character, AU, is kind of the Toby of season 1 for me. Of season 2.
I don't have we seen this style of animation before?
I don't believe so
because it was kind of giving like felt puppet vibes.
Mm-hmm. Gorgeous, stunning.
I'm obsessed with the visuals for this one.
Me too. I love the visuals. I love the vibrancy.
It felt very nostalgic.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why.
You know what? I also kind of get that too, but I don't know why either.
Maybe it's I don't know. But like the felting on in the animation, like it felt very like puppets.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was kind of giving me oh my god, Fraggle Rock.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just with like I don't know how to describe, like that's what like the characters look like to me, would be like a felt puppet.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But it was kind of like animation.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very curious how all of this, like how they did this. Because it was definitely something new that we haven't seen in Visions.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. This story was amazing. It was gorgeous. We see her literally save the day.
Force sensitive.
AF. A character that if she were to be like canonically added into Star Wars universe, the one that we know for sure would be a fan favorite.
100%.
Just I don't know.
Like, I want more of this character.
Me too. 100%. I was hoping you would think this way about this episode because I love this episode and this character.
I really hope there is like a sequel in her works because I want more.
Right. There's so many.
I do have questions about this planet.
Mm-hmm.
First and foremost, her voice reacting with the planet also felt very Fraggle Rocky.
Yes.
Or even like Dark Crystal. It was giving Jim Henson.
Oh, I freaking hate the Dark Crystal movie. I was.
I mean,
Mm,
it's an interesting movie.
it freaks me out.
It's also a very dark movie, but it was giving like those kind of vibes.
Definitely.
Who is this mysterious Jedi? Is who I would like to know about.
Oh, the icon? She's a stunner?
Stunning. Gorgeous. Also,
gorgeous.
what's the thing around Ayu's neck?
That's a good question.
It kind of was giving siren song. You take it off, then they can siren.
Oh, wait.
Because she wasn't. I got the impression that the little thing around her neck was to prevent her song from getting out there.
Which would make a lot of sense. I've never thought of that, but that would make a lot of sense. Because she takes it off when she sings. And then it... Oh, wait. I love that.
Also, what is with all the red kyber crystals on this planet?
That's a good question. Why are they already red?
Why are they all just red?
Yeah.
Like, that was weird to me.
Why are they all red? What? I didn't even... Is a kyber crystal usually even red to begin with? Is that a thing?
I don't think so, because I believe a kyber crystal you have to bleed.
Yeah, me too.
You have to bleed a crystal to get...
Torture it. You have to torture it.
Yeah.
So, did someone torture the entire planet? I mean, to be honest and fair, we don't see anyone else on the planet outside of our main character, her father, and then this master that comes. So is everyone else gone? Do we see anyone else? Do we see anyone? Am I tripping? There was no one else, right?
I think there were other people wearing the little helmets.
Yeah. You're right. Oh, yeah. Or like her people. Yeah. You're right.
But
not many.
And Ayu's house is kind of off. It seemed... I got the impression that it was out in the boondocks somewhere.
Like her dad already knew she was force sensitive, so he's like, we gotta be out here.
Yeah.
That's what it was giving for me as well.
And then there were other moments in the episode too where I felt like the grief. Again.
Of the mom, of the mother. There's always somebody I feel like in every episode in Visions, something is missing. Like a piece of a family is broken in every episode. It's just...
That's also the Jedi way, though. We don't form attachments.
I feel like in every single episode, in every season, or we haven't seen season 3, but I'm assuming it persists. There's a Jedi young child in every single episode.
Absolutely.
Or not like force sensitive. Sorry, let me just clarify.
There's some kind of force sensitive person. And they're usually hiding.
And they're usually children, like young. There's only like 2, I think, that are not. It's the twin episode where they're not young, and then the episode, the wilderness one, with like the princessy Woodley one. She's obviously a teenager. Oh, and the one that I really like with the 7 different Siths that killed the other Jedi with the note or whatever, where the girl's father made the 7 sabers. She's not young either. She's the one that's getting the episode.
Season 1 or season 2?
Season 1. She's actually getting a sequel in season 3.
Interesting.
Yeah. Actually, both of the... weirdly, both of them, I believe, from season 1 with the teenager Jedi females are getting sequels, right? It's the one with the father that made the Jedi sabers, and the one with the Princess Wilderness, I believe, but I could be wrong.
I think we
I forget. I know we talked about it.
Yeah, I feel like one of our previous episodes we had talked about
I'm curious now because of my brain. I'm gonna go look.
I want to say we talked about it
In part 2, I think, of season 1.
Yeah.
But
because as we were getting ready for season 2 here, we had learned that season 3 randomly just dropped in the middle of all of it.
Yes. Okay, so yep. I was right. Yep. Oh. 3 episodes from season 1. I forgot. Okay. 3 episodes from season 1 get a sequel. The duel, the black and white one from episode 1.
Okay, I really liked the duel.
I like the duel too. It's not
going to be everyone's my favorite,
right? And then the 9th Jedi, which was the girl whose fathers made the 7 sabers. We're just reiterating it because I forgot. And then the 3rd one is the girl from the one with the like wilderness sisters. She saves them kind of vibe. So those are the 3 that get sequels in season 3. Oh, it looks so good. I want to watch it so bad. I gotta stop looking at it because I'm gonna watch it.
Not this. But basically what we learned is she's gonna purify all the crystals with her song.
And does.
And did. That's where in the episode you could kind of see the detachment was starting. Like, Dad knew that she was going to go off with our nameless Jedi person.
I think her dad always knew this would happen.
No. That's why he was like trying to keep her away from her. But I think the realization.
Right. The realization hit of like, girl.
That it was all it was happening.
And it needed to happen. And I'm glad it happened because I want this to be I want a continuation of this episode.
And we're hopefully season 4 will get one.
Hopefully. It was great. I love season 2.
I enjoyed it.
It was fabulous.
How would you rank it?
I was going to ask you the same thing. Let me go back and look again. Let me go back and relook at all the episodes real quick. Let me get on my Disney Plus account. Hold on. It's loading.
Not the loading.
My computer loves a good load, baby. Oh. Oh, God, that sounds so bad. Did not mean. Oh, hold on, everyone. Calm down, everybody. Okay. Let me look. Ranking the episodes. Okay. Number 1 for me is AU song. That
would have been a good. Okay, so I'm kind of torn with the position of that one. I could see it as a great season opener. But I also like how it kind of was the close.
Right. If I'm ranking them in what I think should be, that was mine just number 1 in overall.
Okay, then I would agree with that, yeah.
If we're ranking them in what I think the order should be of the season, I do think AU Song should be last. I think number 1, I think the Sith should be number 1. I think it's a good opener.
Yeah.
I think the order is not bad the way it is.
Compared to season 1, I felt like they kind of learned from the mistakes of season 1.
Right.
Because I would agree with most of the order.
I think the order is actually really good itself. If I had to rank the episodes with my personal favorite to least favorite, I would do AU Song number 1, I Am Your Mother number 2, In the Stars number 3.
Oh, I really enjoyed In the Stars.
I would do The Bandits of Golak as number 4.
I could have even put the Bandits of Golak in number 1. That would have been a great open.
Yeah, it would have been a good opener too.
Just with all the like perfect pacing of it all.
I agree with that. I would do the Spy Dancer number 5. Then it gets weird and dicey. I think I would do the Pit number 6 if I'm ranking them from my personal favorite to least.
Okay.
Number 7 would be the Screecher's Reach. Then 8 would be Sith, and then the last one would be the Journey to the Dark Head. Because I tend to forget it with all the other episodes.
I'm trying to figure. What was the one with the 2 sisters, and they were on that planet, and the water?
And the stars.
I love that one.
Me too. Another character I wish we had in real life, like this species in general, but the Yun sister.
That's another species I would like to kind of know what they are.
Me as well.
Yeah.
Icon. Oh, this season is just good. I'm looking at the episodes again.
I will say I enjoyed this one a little more than season 1.
Yeah, I would agree with you. But do you have anything else to say about season 2? I think
honestly, I'm intrigued for season 3, and that is definitely on our pipeline for 2026.
And it is.
And will be.
But with the gorgeous end that was a Yusan, I think that's wrapping up season 2. The gorgeous season it was. Amazing. Again, if you haven't seen Visions, go check it out. But thank you all so much for coming back for another episode of the Chaos Chronicles. For now, because we will be revamping and will be renaming this series.
Before our next show.
Yes, before our next series, which will be Percy Jackson Season 2, y'all. We are getting, finally, Percy Jackson Season 2. But if you like
Sea of the Monsters,
yes.
Sea of Monsters. I will say, I'm looking forward to episode titles I can pronounce.
Me as well.
For a little bit, anyway.
Yes, but stay tuned for Season 2 of Percy Jackson. We will see you next time on an all-new episode of Episode 1, Season 2 of Percy Jackson. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and then comment below what was your favorite episode of Season 2 of Visions. Thank you guys for so much for watching. I'm Dusty. This is my co-host, Jordyn, and we will see you next time. Bye.